best answer for every student of the world. The Guru told, "What, my dear son?" Namaste. I hope you watched the last Thursday story. There was a forest, a dense forest, no human beings around. An archer was crossing that forest. He was passing by through the forest. He was the world's best archer. He competed with so many countries and he won as the best archer of that country. So he claimed to be the world's best archer. And in that forest, this archer found a fast moving bird, very fast moving bird. So he felt so happy that I never tried aiming at fast moving object as fast as this bird. So I should try and kill this bird. And if I could kill this bird, then I am even more better than with my past records. So he took the arrow and aimed at the fast moving bird and left the arrow. The arrow was about to hit the fast moving bird, but he don't know what happened. He couldn't see what happened. Suddenly, the arrow fell down, broken, and the bird flew. This never happened in his life. He didn't even understand what is happening. So he went running to this spot and found his broken arrow. Took the broken arrow and he was looking around what is there. And there he found a small stick. His arrow is broken in the mid-air just before the arrow could hit the bird with a small stick. How could this be possible? How could a stick come so fast and hit a fast-moving arrow and break the arrow? You all know, right? When the speed increases, the strength increases, and obviously, even a small object can break a big thing if the fast is more. You might have seen A train, or you might have seen that flash, right? So the speed matters. So somebody could throw the small stick so fast in such a way that it can break my arrow. That means that arrow is faster than my arrow and the bird, obviously. So this guy understood there is a better archer than me around this forest somewhere. So he started searching everywhere in the forest and he couldn't find a single human being. He felt very disappointed. And at last he found there is a mountain in the middle of the forest. So let me climb the mountain and see is there anybody around, on the top of the mountain. He went around the mountain. He couldn't see a single human being. At last he climbed to the top of the mountain. And at the top of the mountain he saw a small hut and one old sannyasi living there. The people, those who watched last week's story will understand who is this old man. The old sannyasi in the top of the mountain in the middle of the forest. So this guy understood probably this old sannyasi is the best archer of the world and let me ask this guy. So he went to the sannyasi and told Maharaj, do you know who threw the stick? The man told, I am a mentally retarded. Why are you asking me? So he is very sure that this is the guy who threw. But he want to get confirmed whether he is the guy or not. So there was a rabbit which was playing near the sannyasi. He took an arrow and hit at the rabbit. The arrow went straight to the rabbit. But before the arrow could stuck inside the rabbit's body, the arrow broke into two pieces, again with a small stick. But this time the most, amazing thing is literally the archer couldn't see what exactly happened in front of his eyes because the sannyasi is standing in front, but the sannyasi just threw the stick so fast, in such a fast that the archer couldn't even see that the sannyasi was throwing it. Archer suddenly fell at the feet of the sannyasi and told, Master, please accept me as my student, as your student, and please teach me the skill. The sannyasi smiled and asked, why should I teach you? Or why do you want to learn in the first place? The archer stood and told, I want to be the best person, I want to be the best archer of the world. I want to defeat you. That's why. Okay, I will teach you. You remember the Tansen story 2 weeks before I told? Same thing happened. What happened with Dhavdekar? The Guru told, okay, I will teach you. Every day, the learning happened, the teaching happened, the practice happened. Likewise, 2 years, this best archer practiced under the sannyasi. The archer wants to know whether he's best or not. Therefore, he stood in front of his master after 2 years and aimed at master and left the arrow. But unfortunately, the arrow just broke into two pieces in front of the master. The master's hand movements was so fast that the master literally moved and cut the arrow into two and again brought the hands back. But the archer couldn't even see that the master is breaking the arrow in front of his eyes because the movement was so fast. Again, the archer fell at the feet of master and told sorry and told, please teach me. Again, the teaching continued for six more years, 8 years totally. Again, he failed after 8 years. Again, he practiced for 4 more years. It's almost 12 years of sadhana he did. Pada Mandala, they say. Pada Mandala means 12. Mandala means 48. Half is 24, and half is 12. So 12 years of sadhana he did, but still he couldn't win his master. He felt very bad. He started crying and he told master, you are not teaching me. That is why I couldn't win. But master told, Guru told, my dear son, I taught everything I know. But even if you practice everything which I practice, but still you will not win. Then the archer understood something is going to happen. Master is about to say something. So the archer went closer to the Guru and told, why, master? If I know everything what you know, and if you taught everything you know, then why am I not winning? The best answer for every student of the world, the Guru told, what? My dear son, you can't win me because I don't want to win. Beautiful, right? I was thrilled when I first time heard this story. I asked this story to almost 3,000 students of mine in different years. Only one student could tell this answer. What is the answer? My dear son, you can't defeat me because I don't want to win you. You can defeat the person who wants to win you, and you can never defeat a person who don't want to win himself because he already won. Who wants to win? The one who thinks he is not capable, the one who is not knowing who he is or she is. Same Dhavdekar story. As Dhavdekar told at the end of the day, when Guru says, now you can compete with Tansen, what did Dhavdekar say? Watch this link. Very beautiful story. What did Dhavdekar say? Dhavdekar said, my dear Guru, now I know that I can defeat Tansen, and hence I don't have the desire to win now, compete now, because I know who I am now. Most beautiful story. Think about the story. If you have any comments, please share. If you have any questions, please ask. Next week with one more beautiful story. Let us meet again. Thank you.